name is Emma, and if there's one person in this world who I thought I'd never fall for, it's Jake, my nemesis. From the moment we crossed paths in high school, we seemed destined to clash at every turn. Whether it was in academics, sports, or even just casual banter, we were constantly at odds with each other. Our competitive spirits fueled an intense rivalry that both amused and frustrated our friends and teachers. However, as fate would have it, life had other plans for us. It all began when we were assigned as lab partners in chemistry class. I groaned at the prospect, envisioning countless disagreements and a complete lack of teamwork. Yet, when we started working together, something unexpected happened. Beneath our fiery rivalry, I saw a different side of Jake, a side that was not only intelligent but also surprisingly caring and witty. Slowly, I realized that there was more to him than the tough exterior he presented to the world. As the days turned into weeks, our interactions softened. We began to share jokes, study tips, and even the occasional compliment. I noticed his charming smile and the way his eyes lit up when he spoke passionately about his hobbies. It was both thrilling and terrifying to realize that my feelings were changing, shifting from annoyance to something far more complex. One day, after a particularly successful experiment in the chemistry lab, we found ourselves laughing together. In that moment, I couldn't ignore the butterflies in my stomach or the undeniable connection we were forming. It was then that I had to admit to myself that I was falling for my nemesis. Conflicted and unsure, I sought advice from my closest friends, who were equally surprised by the unexpected turn of events. They reminded me of all our previous clashes, warning me not to let my heart deceive me. But love has a way of defying logic, and I couldn't deny the warmth I felt whenever I was around Jake. As we continued to spend time together, I decided to take a leap of faith and share my feelings with him. I invited him to meet me at the school's rooftop, a place that felt far away from the chaos of our rivalry. With trembling hands and a pounding heart, I confessed that I had developed feelings for him, despite all our history. For a moment, he seemed taken aback, his guard momentarily breaking. But then, to my surprise and delight, he admitted that he too had felt a growing attraction between us. He confessed that our rivalry had been a way to hide his true feelings, fearing rejection and vulnerability. From that moment on, we embraced the newfound connection, navigating the complexities of love while cherishing the friendship we had built. Our friends were astonished, but they couldn't deny the genuine happiness we brought to each other's lives. As we graduated from high school, we continued our journey together, proving that sometimes, the most unexpected love stories are the ones worth cherishing. Falling for my nemesis taught me that people can surprise you, and that love can bloom in the most unlikely of places. We may have started as adversaries, but we ended up as allies in love's grand adventure. Throughout our time in college, our love blossomed and deepened, as we shared countless unforgettable moments together. We navigated the challenges of balancing academics, part-time jobs, and our relationship with grace and understanding. Our friends soon accepted us as a couple, and their initial skepticism transformed into genuine support and happiness for our happiness. As we faced the inevitable ups and downs of life, our bond only grew stronger. We became each other's pillars of strength during tough times, offering a shoulder to lean on and a listening ear. Our shared history of rivalry gave us a unique perspective on how far we had come and the strength of our connection. We learned to laugh at our past squabbles, cherishing the growth that came from embracing our feelings for one another. One day, while taking a stroll in the park where we had shared our first kiss, Jake surprised me by getting down on one knee. With tears of joy in his eyes, he asked me to be his partner for life. The moment was so beautiful and unexpected that I didn't hesitate to say, yes, with all my heart. As the years passed, our love matured, and we faced new challenges together. We celebrated each other's successes and provided unwavering support during moments of doubt. Our once fiery rivalry had transformed into a partnership built on trust, respect, and unwavering love. Looking back, I couldn't help but marvel at the serendipity of it all. If someone had told me back in high school that I would fall head over heels in love with my nemesis, I would have laughed in disbelief. Yet, life has a funny way of surprising us, and I'm eternally grateful for the twist of fate that brought us together. Today, as I stand by Jake's side, ready to exchange vows in front of our friends and family, I can't help but feel immense joy and gratitude. Our journey from rivals to lovers has taught me that love can bloom in even the most unexpected places, and that sometimes, the people we least expect to find happiness with can become the ones who make our hearts feel at home. So here's to love's unpredictable magic, to embracing the unexpected, and to finding the most profound connections in the most unlikely circumstances. As we take this next step together, I know that our love story will continue to be filled with joy, laughter, and the beautiful unpredictability that brought us together in the first place. As the years went by, our love story continued to evolve, filled with new chapters and adventures. We supported each other through postgraduate studies and career changes, celebrating each milestone as a team. Our relationship wasn't without its challenges, but our history of overcoming obstacles together only strengthened our bond. With time, we became more than just lovers, we became best friends and confidants. We knew each other's quirks, hopes, and dreams intimately, and there was an unspoken understanding between us that brought comfort and security. Our love had transformed into a deep and meaningful partnership, a journey where we faced life hand in hand. As life often does, it threw unexpected curveballs at us. We experienced moments of grief and loss, but even in those darkest times, we found solace in each other's presence. Jake's unwavering support and love became a guiding light that helped me navigate through the storms of life. We made a home together, creating a space where love and laughter resonated within every corner. Our friends and family admired our connection, recognizing that our journey from rivals to soulmates was a testament to the power of understanding, forgiveness, and genuine affection. Over the years, our love continued to deepen, and our admiration for each other grew stronger with each passing day. We never lost the sense of wonder at how a once bitter rivalry could have transformed into a love story for the ages. Our friends often teased us, saying we were like characters from a romantic comedy, but we knew that our love was far from a fairy tale. It was real, raw, and imperfect, and that's what made it all the more special. As I reflect on our journey together, I'm filled with gratitude for that one relay race back in high school, which brought us together in a way I could have never imagined. It taught me that love can emerge from unexpected places and that sometimes, the person who challenges you the most is the one who can change your life for the better. Now, standing together on our anniversary, I can't help but smile as I look into Jake's eyes. With a heart full of love and joy, I know that our love story is far from over. We have many more chapters to write, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for us. In this life we've built together, I know one thing for certain: as long as we have each other, we can conquer anything that comes our way, just as we did from that very first relay race to the journey of a life.